All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. It is this week's Leading Ladies New Consultant Bootcamp. And this week we're going to talk about a few things that are going to help you to sell a little bit more at your party. So we're going to talk about making connections. We're going to talk a little bit about cross-selling and upselling, and a few other things like that, okay? So first, we're just going to dive right in. First, we're going to talk about creating relationships within, with your hostess and our guests in the shopping room, because when it comes to selling and sales, it's all about relationships. It begins with relationships. So if you don't build that relationship and you don't focus on building that good solid rapport, that foundation with your hostess and her guests, you're going to find that your sales are really going to struggle. Because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. The way that you get them to know, like, and trust you is by actually, building that relationship. And you also want to make it more focused on them. Everything in this business you're going to learn, it has nothing to do with you. It's all about them and their needs and their interests and what is, what's inspiring them to want to do business with you, what's motivating them. So once you get into the shopping room, that first guest comes in, before you dive into her wish list, before you even start talking about the products, you want to get to know her a little bit. So you can actually ask her, like, hey, Sally, thanks so much for coming out to Susie Hostess's party. Tell me a little about yourself. Who are you? What do you do? What do I need to know about you? How do you know the hostess? And then listen, okay? So you're going to ask her these questions and then shut your mouth. Listen to what it is that she says. You can ask her, what does she do for a living? Does she like it? Is she in a relationship? Does she have kids, fur babies? So, and it's not, it's important to build this relationship. Like, you're shutting up and you're listening to what she says, but in listening to her, you're also going to know what's motivating her purchase. If that makes sense. You're learning what it is that drives her. If she's in a relationship, you can help her find products that are going to help her in a relationship. If she's single, you're going to help her, focus on products that are going to be more relevant to her. So, listening to these answers, it's really going to help you to help her when it comes time to actually looking at her wish list. Plus, if you're listening to, like, what does she do for a living? Does she like her job? That answer could be, the key to knowing if she's a good, recruit leader or not. So ask her these questions, get to know her a little bit, shut up and listen. And then once she's answered your questions, you've kind of had that conversation a little bit, ask what questions she has for you. Most of the time, people are going to be like, no, I have no questions, none at all. And then as you start flipping through the catalog or you're going through her wish list, then she'll be like, oh, wait, actually, I did have a question. But most of the time, they're going to be like, no, I don't have any questions. And if they do, they're going to let you know, or they'll just dive right into their wish list. So once you've answered her questions, then you're going to move on to her wish list, and then really just going to be like, okay, awesome. So what is exciting you tonight? What is it that you want to go home with tonight? So then the next thing you want to make sure, is, as you're putting her products into pure sale, or as you're filling out the order form, new consultants especially, they tend to have the habit of thinking that she's done shopping once she's hit a certain dollar amount, or once she has a certain number of products on her list, or by assuming that a certain tone of her voice means that she's done. Never assume that she's done shopping unless she has said, no, I'm done. No, really, that's it. I don't want to add any more products to this list. No more. You want to just, as you're asking her what's on her wish list, she's going to be like, okay, I want coochie. Okay, great. What else? Okay, I want this. All right, what else? Okay, I want this. What else? Okay, so you're just going to keep using the phrase, what else? What else? What else? And then she'll tell you when she's done. Okay, this is your job. This is part of your job, is to make sure that she goes home with all of the best products, everything that she wants to go home with that night. So don't stop her short. Don't see that she has $300 on her wish list, on her order form. Don't start sweating like, oh my God, she's spending so much money. Because sometimes we tend to think that just because we might not spend that much money in a single go at a party, we think everybody's like that, and that's just not the case. I've had people come in my shopping room and, drop $500. One person drop $500. So, it's, I don't shop for them. I don't spend people's money, and you shouldn't do that either. So just keep asking her, what else? What else? What else? And as you're going down, now, so for this next part, for like offering complimentary products, you can do it one of two ways. You can make the suggestions as you're going through her wish list with her. So say she's like, okay, I want coochie. Okay, great. Most women get skin therapy to follow up after to close up their pores and make their shave last longer. Do you want to add that on? So you can offer complimentary products as you're going through her wish list right then and there, or you can wait till she's got everything done and on there, and then go through, like, look at it and see, what are going to be some good add-ons. And if you're using Pure Sale, the really great thing about Pure Sale is that it already suggests the add-ons for you. So if you're not sure as a brand new consultant what products go well together, Pure Sale already has that list for you. So as you're looking at her order, you can look up at the top and it's going to say, complete the experience, and it'll throw some suggestions in there that go well with the products that she's already got on her list. So, you can go through and, suggest those complimentary products, afterwards. So some suggestions would be, if she's getting coochie, she can get Body Doing Skin Therapy to go with that. If she's getting Aura, she's going to want In Good Hands and maybe Skinny Dip to go with it. If she's getting a bedroom accessory, then she definitely needs to have Just Like Me and, a lubricant and toy cleaner. It's a must-have. Maybe she wants to add an enhancement cream onto that. So just offer those suggestions. It's not being pushy. It's not being salesy. You're just offering suggestions on products for her to complete the experience and make sure that when she gets these products home, she has the best experience with those products, possible. It's no different than if you were at, a waitress at, a restaurant, and, you ask, okay, do you want fries with that? Do you want to get a milkshake? That's just your job. This is your job. You're the expert. You're there to make sure that she has the best experience possible. The other thing you want to make sure you're doing is offering suggestions on upgrades. So, we really do have such a great line of products. We have products that fit every budget and every lifestyle and every, situation. We have products as, low as $19, and then we have toys that go all the way up to, almost $300. So we have something for everybody in every budget. Now you want to make sure that, one, during your demo, you want to make sure that you're showing the higher end products, because again, it's our job to show them the best, and then they can find all the cheap stuff on their own. If they're balling on a budget, they will find those products that fit within their budget on their own. They don't need our help to do that. But you want to make sure that you're really showcasing the best, highest quality products that we have to offer, so that way when they get into the shopping room, that's all they're thinking, is they want to go home with the best. But if you aren't, talking about all of the high-end products, or maybe you only show a few, or, whatever, maybe you just don't have them in your demo yet, or you're not sure how to talk about them, that's totally fine. You do still want to make sure that you are offering them suggestions on the upgrades in the shopping room. So say they have Friend with Benefits on their wish list, which is one of our C-rings, and it's part of our blush collection. Yes, I think Friend with Benefits actually got renamed recently. Now I gotta look. But anyway, so it's one of our C-rings. You might want to suggest, I see this, you have the C-ring on your wish list. We actually have this other C-ring. It's called Rendezvous, and it has a little bit more power. It's a little bit more stretch to it. It has a removable bullet, so it's a little bit more versatile. And it's only, however much, I think it's like $20 more. And it's only $20 more. You're just going to get way more use out of it. This is just a suggestion on, would you like to upgrade your Friend with Benefits to the Rendezvous instead? So just give them that option. Again, you can suggest Premiere or one of the new Uptown Collection toys instead of just, Please Me or, a regular bullet. It's quieter, it's rechargeable, it's more discreet. So just, let them know what their options are. All right, so then the next thing we're going to talk about to help boost your sales is having a VIP program. All right, so some girls are nervous to start a VIP program when they're brand new because they feel like, they can't afford to give a lot away, or they feel like for whatever reason they're not like good enough as a consultant to be able to offer a VIP program. I'm telling you, if you offer a VIP program like right off the bat, like, you know, treat yourself like, you know, think of yourself as like an amazing consultant, you know, somebody who offers these great deals and who does so well in business, and people come and just spend money with you. Because if you act that way and you have that sort of confidence in yourself, people are going to believe that, and then they're going to, you know, want to do business with you and spend all their money with you. So having a VIP program, all a VIP program is just another way to help encourage people to spend money with you. And you're offering a small little gift, you know, in exchange for them spending more money with you. And it doesn't have to cost you a lot. You know, you can still make a huge profit by having some sort of a VIP program in place. You know, it's just going to help encourage your sales and boost your sales. Now, I would say, as you're designing your VIP program, you want to make sure that you know what your per person order is. And if you have only had a couple of orders, you can still, you know, you can still figure this out. If you haven't had any orders yet because you're still just starting out and haven't even started getting those orders yet, that's totally fine. I would honestly start your minimum, your bottom level for your VIP club or whatever program at $100 retail. Okay, and it's retail. It's before or well, not retail, $100 like subtotal. So after discounts, whatever, it still has to reach at least $100 before tax and shipping. Okay, so tax and shipping never counts for them hitting VIP. It has to be before tax and shipping. So start it at least $100. And you're going to offer some sort of a small gift. It could be, you know, pick any item up to $60 in the catalog and get it for $5. Or, you know, you can use the products that you get on sale or that you can get with your free products. So it doesn't cost you like anything. It costs you like a few dollars, and they can pick that for free. Because like I have here, so let me grab that really quick. So my VIP program is this. I have 2 levels of VIP. I have my VIP Elites and then my regular VIPs. And this is how I introduce it at a party. So after my demo, right before we go to the shopping room, I say, all right, ladies, who wants to get some free products tonight? We all like free. Yes, we like free products. Well, I have the opportunity for you all, for everybody, to go home with something free tonight because we like free stuff. So I have a VIP program, and here's the way it works. I have 2 levels of VIP. My VIP Elites treat themselves to $250 in the shopping room, and they get to go home with 2 free gifts out of my special VIP box, or they get to pick 1 free gift and get free shipping and handling, because even though I do carry products in stock here at the party, sadly they did not arrive to me by Magical Unicorn, so everybody pays $7 flat rate shipping and handling. It just covers my cost to have the products in stock on hand for you to go home with tonight. So my VIP Elites, they get either 2 free gifts or 1 free gift and free shipping and handling. And then my regular VIPs, they treat themselves to $150 in the shopping room, and they get to pick 1 free gift or get free shipping and handling. Both levels, never pay full price with me ever again, as long as you remind me that you're a VIP. Boom, easy, okay? So you notice I have my bottom level is 150, and my high level is 250. And that's because, you know, when I first designed this, my per person average was about $90. So I wanted to boost my per person average in the shopping room up to $150, right? Because that's how you're going to boost your overall party average, make more money in less time doing, you know, fewer parties when you have the head count, when you have the per person, you know, shopping average in the shopping room, okay? So you want to make sure that yours starts at least $100 so you can really boost up that retail and boost up those sales. So in my VIP box, I literally use products that I got for free. So as a new consultant, you should be reading your IRG, which is your incentive requirements guide. That explains all the things that you get for a consult or as a consultant for free. It explains the trips. It explains, you know, all the rules, all the do's, the don'ts, the can'ts, okay? But it also talks about your free product. For every $1,000 that you sell in a month, you get $50 of free product. So if you sell $2,000, you're going to get $100 in free product. If you sell $3,000, you're going to get $150. and so on and so forth. So I use some of my free product to put it in my VIP box, and then I also use, if you go to the sale tab on the CLO, you go to place an order, there's this sale tab, you click on that, open it up, you're going to see a lot of products that are either getting retired or products that are maybe like even brand new, and they're usually super, super discounted. So that discount combined with your consultant buying discount means you're getting really awesome products for like $5, and it's like a $90 product. So you're getting it at a super huge discount. It's not costing you a lot, but it's a huge value. And for them, all they know is this is a $90 product or whatever. So I use those products to put in my VIP box as well. So for example, I have, let's see, I have the coupon book for lovers. This is a $7 retail item. I have some lingerie pieces, which were, we had these, like back when I first started, these were like a limited edition lingerie piece. I got some of the Please Me's. So I'm not going to turn this around because this is going to be recorded and put on YouTube. So I want to make sure I'm not showing bedroom accessories on screen on social media, which is also a rule, you guys. You should know this. But yeah, so I have like a couple of Tease Me's because these were like stupid cheap. They were on sale. So these cost me like $2 each. And they're, it's an option for them to get free. I got, the swag, the grab bags. So there's grab bags when you go to place your order. They're $16, and they come, sometimes they're really good stuff, and sometimes it's just like junk. But every now and then you get some like really good stuff in there. They're $16, and they put just a couple of products. They're either products that were sent to Pure Romance for them to test out and see if we wanted to, excuse me, add it to our line. They're either products that were retired like forever ago, and they just found some in the warehouse, so they stick them in there for us. Sometimes they're products from, other companies, like, when we transferred over from Slumber Parties, the grab bags had some Slumber Parties products in there. So it's just, there's some really cool stuff in there. Sometimes you get really good stuff, sometimes you get junk. So just kind of, do it at your own risk. I would say you can do one grab bag like every 6 months or something, because one, they don't give you retail, so it does nothing for your sales. It does nothing for if you're trying to win a trip or something. And plus, just because you never know what you're going to get in it. So I would just kind of space it out. But I have done a few of them, and I've added a couple of those products to my VIP box. I've got, some stuff from like, the 50 Shades launch. I've got like Family Jewels, which is a retired product. I have some Pure Naked in here, some old blush products. So, I tell them, some things buzz, some things taste good, some things smell good, but it's all good stuff. So they get to pick, 1 or 2 products out of here when they hit one of my VIP levels. So, but yeah, so that's my VIP program. I know some consultants their VIP program is, spend $150 and get a free basic instinct or a free, bottle of coochie, whatever, but again, don't spend a ton of money. Like, you don't have to spend a ton of money. Make it something that you got for free or super, super discounted, because again, you got into this business to make money. So don't give away products, don't give away stuff unless you're actually going to recoup the cost of that product and then some. And if you need help with the math, just let me know. Like, I don't mind helping with the math. But yeah, so you want to make sure you have some sort of a VIP program in place. You can offer the free gift, you can offer a bonus discount, you can give them some other incentive. It's really entirely up to you and what you feel comfortable, giving away. And you want to, again, make sure that it's the minimum has to be before tax and shipping and after the discount. So, if you're doing 10% off and they got they spent $100, but it's 10% off, so it's really only $90. They still need to spend another $10 to be able to take advantage of that VIP program. So if that's confusing or doesn't make sense, just let me know, like comment, message me, whatever. I don't mind explaining it again. So now the other really cool thing about having the VIP program is that it's going to help you when you're going through the wish list with each guest. As you're totaling everything up, and again, Pure Sale does it all for you. Oh my gosh, it's such a, it saves you so much time in the shopping room. You don't have to keep doing the math, and writing on the order form and then you've written all over and you have to throw it away. Like Pure Sale does all the math for you, so all you have to do is look at it. But as you're adding stuff to her list or her order form, you can let her know she's only a couple dollars away from getting a free gift or the free discount or whatever it is that you're offering for your VIPs. And really, like, you want to remind them, it doesn't matter how far away they are. You can be like, you're only $90 away from a free gift. What do you want to add on? Like, people will add on $90 more worth of stuff to save $7 or whatever, so don't be afraid to let them know, like, it's okay. Like, that's why you're offering this program, because you want to help them get some free stuff. All right. The other thing you want to try, or to encourage to do, is offering some sort of a package or bundle deal, especially if you're partying with college girls. College girls are always balling on a budget, and they love package deals because it's all inclusive. They don't have to think about it. Boom, it's one flat price. Here you go. Here's like 4 products. So you can do this one of 2 ways, or you can do it both ways. But usually just kind of pick one. It's a little bit easier, because if you try to do too many types of bundles and whatever, it can get a little bit confusing. For me anyway, it does, because I can't keep track of all my stuff if I do too much. So the one way you can do it is, let's see here. Okay, so you can offer like a package or bundle deal, and you can create, like 2 or 3 different ones, and you can either, have them print it out on a list and put them in the lap boards, or just print out one copy and have it in the shopping room so people can see. Just make sure that it's something that it's easy for you to remember, and it's something that's easy for you to explain, because if it's too complicated, they're just going to say no. They're going to know that's too much, right? So a confused mind says no. So just keep it simple. You can do like a mild and wild package, a his and hers package, a water fun or land fun. You want to bundle like 3 or 4 products together and take off like 10 or 15%. Like, you don't have to take off a whole bunch. One example of a really great bundle that you can do is the Fab 5. So it's going to be all 5 of the Bath & Beauty products that we have in our collection: Coochie, Kiss, Body Dew, Skinny Dip, and Body Silk, right? And I tell them, if they get any 5 in this collection, they get 15% off, right? So if they want to get 1 of each, 15% off. They want to get 5 Coochies, 10% or 15% off. They want to get 5, 2 Coochies and 3 Body Dews, 15% off, okay? So, like, it's super simple, right? It's easy to remember, it's easy to explain, it's easy for them to pick out and figure out what they want to do. Another one you can do is to, toy lube cleaner, tell them if they get any toy, any lube, and, any cleaner, and they'll throw in a toy tote for free. So it's a bundle deal. It's a nice little package. It's easy. They're getting something out of it. It's saving them money, and it's going to boost your retail. It's going to boost your sales. And then another thing, so the other way you can do this is to offer 2 for deals. So you can do both of these. You can do either one, whatever's going to be easiest for you. But 2 for deals are basically anything that is a consumable product. You want to give it to them, offer them the chance to get 2 of them for a couple bucks off. So like Coochie, 1 for 20 or 2 for 37. Take $1.50 off of each bottle. So it's the same for pretty much any $20 product. 1 for 20 or 2 for 37. It's easy to remember. For Basic Instinct, for example, it could be 1 for 28 or 2 for 52. Easy to remember. 1 for 28, 2 for 52. Body Boost, it's $30 normally. They get 1 for 30 or 2 for 50. Right? So it's giving them the chance to buy up and save a little bit of money by, purchasing in a bundle. And it's going to boost your sales. It's going to boost your retail. You're going to make more money at that part. So those are some tips and ideas for you to help boost your sales in the shopping room at your party. So I'll kind of recap them really quick. So remember, it's all about relationships. If you don't have a relationship, if you don't have that solid foundation, nobody's going to want to do business with you. You're just going to be that creepy, crazy dildo lady. Nobody wants to do business with a creepy, crazy dildo lady. So ask her questions and get to know her. Find out what questions she has. then move on to her wish list after that. Always ask what else, what else, what else, what else, until she's like, whoa, no, really, I'm done. And then have some sort of a VIP program. Offer packages and bundles, but only take a little bit off. You don't need to give away the farm. Or offer twofers, which, you know, you can combine two of the same product, you know, different flavors, different scents, whatever, take a few bucks off, because they're going to get more than one. All right. So some key phrases you want to keep in mind that you can use that are going to help you. So what else? We already talked about that one. Another thing you can say is most of my clients get blank product to go with their blank because blank. Would you like to add one on? So, for example, we'll go back to the coochie example. You know, most of my clients get skin therapy to go with their coochie because it helps to close up their pores after their shave and keeps their shave lasting longer. Would you like to add that on? Okay, so you're offering them complementary products to make sure that the products that they've already got on their list are going to, you know, give them the best experience. And then how many? How many is great. You know, just never assume that people only want one. You know, I did this, you know, I try to do this at every party. It just doesn't always come to me sometimes. But I did this, you know, recently at a party. I asked her how many for every single consumable product, and she pretty much got 2 or 3 of every single one. You know, I doubled that sale just by saying how many. Okay, so think about that. You could take a $50 order to a $100 order just by asking how many. You could take a $100 order to a $200 order just by asking how many. Okay, so you know, just some of these key phrases, like these are designed to help you, to help boost your sales, and make sure that you're making a good profit at your party. So, resources for this topic. So if you're gonna go to the COO, click on training, click on all about the party, and click on the shopping room. There's a whole great section in that shopping room section that's all about this. So your assignment for this week, I want you to share in the group 3 products. So go through the catalog, pick any 3 products that you want, and also post those products and their complementary items. So you can pick 2 to 3 for each of the products that you post, and share in the group 3 products and their upgrades and why they would be good upgrade options. Okay, so make sure that you are posting this before next Monday because it does not count unless you do it before next Monday. Make sure that you guys are completing the assignments because once you complete all 8 of them, you're going to graduate and get a free product from me. So yeah, if you guys have questions about the homework assignment, about any information, you know, this topic, just let me know, you know, comment, message me, post, whatever, it's fine. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week.